D. Down. D. Down. Let me see your let me see your what's up, Isabella? Hi, love. Come here. Can you get it off? I'm like, what's going on? Wait a minute. Okay. I got it open. Let me light it. Tell me who. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I wasn't live yesterday, so today's your birthday in my eyes. Happy born day. Happy born day into the 3D. Your anniversary is here. It's still your B day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy B-Day. Happy born day. Happy born day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed and keep enjoying. Keep living your life. Keep living your dream. You know, try to wake up with a sense of happiness every day. No matter what you're going through or what somebody else going through. You know. So always try to keep a smile on your face. Keep laughter in your heart. You know, happiness in your heart. Everything starts from the heart. You human at the end of the day. A spiritual being living a human body experience. So enjoy while you can. Ooh. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Cancer energy. I'm just saying. That is water that is not breathing. Thank God you breathing. That is water. It might be the hand of God just giving you breath right now. How about that? You need to have discernment, Mike. Zoom in, tune in. And if there's a microphone, either on me or behind me, tune in, zoom in. And that's what you listening for? That's why you over here to tune in what's going on behind me. You have a wonderful day. Hit that like button if you're in the reading. And Isabella, you are officially 21. You and your mom came to this channel. I would not take you unless your mom was present. And I've seen the growth on you since you started to come here, and you've came a long way. It's been a journey, and I love you, your family. You have been consistent. So you have some awesome years to come. Hopefully we'll see that PhD behind your name. Hopefully we see hope. That's that word, hope. Hopefully we'll see that PhD behind your name. You have plenty of time to get it, to be successful in your career, in your life. Don't give up on you. And those are encouraging words from Boss Lady. So, and I've seen the growth. Keep going. Keep fighting. Sometimes you can be your worst enemy, but, you know, conquer your thoughts, your emotions. You know, your water sign. Keep going. Sometimes you need that encouragement. Okay? And I love you. Thank you, Gia. I love you. I love you for being in the background. Low key. Keep it low key. Leave everybody. Especially when we giving out some things important. Get Mike. He heard me. Especially when we're building people up. When you're building people up, people will come in to distract you, to bring you down, to make you feel less than. But hey, we cut them off quick. You know, ain't no sense of misery love company. And that's true. Love it. They love it. Some people love toxic, but if you toxic, hey, I can deal with you even when you're toxic. We can just, you know, try to make it work. Balance that shit out. I do. I want to see that PhD. But sometimes you get into the world and you end up changing your mind on some things. But just be the best at what you do. You understand? Just be the best at what you do. No matter how other people feel or what other people are doing and try to discourage you, just do what's best for you, okay? You're 21. I remember 21. Do I? Yes, I do. I do. Girl, you are truly abundant because I had a child at 21. Trying to be the best mom I could be, do you understand? And a husband. So, yes. Congratulations, you made it. And you are awesome. But we talking about you today. This your month. Yeah, me and your mom, we went through some things. It was just that generational era. You know what I'm saying? Just like Nelly, he done had a new baby and he 50. He like, I ain't changing no diapers. We make enough money and I'm gonna keep making money so my kids ain't gotta struggle, my wife ain't gotta struggle, and everybody on the internet just trying to down her, down their relationship, and it be mostly single people. Stop it, stop it. He got a young wife, first baby. He like, let me go out here and make the money. So when the baby start walking, I got you, baby. You don't know what he did. He was rubbing. Some of y'all ain't even had a back rub, booty rub, leg rub, thigh rub. And he from where I'm from. So what? You like, let's keep making this money so we ain't ever generation after generational wealth. You understand? People always, they be always mostly the women that ain't never been in a marriage. It take a lot. It's a partnership. Sometimes you got to set them boundaries in the beginning. I think the boundaries was set when they were together the first time. It was like, no, we're going to travel. But Nelly said, I'm still making money at 50. People want to come see me. And Shanti, she's still making money at 44. And people want to come see her. They just had a baby in the midst of it. But the money don't stop. The crash don't stop. They might be storing up and be, shit. Got some shit underground he trying to get together. He got enough money. He worth 10 million or more. So I just hate, don't even hate, just the judgmental when it comes to people and social media. And people feed on shit. They take the narrative and go run with it. It's reality. Reality TV. You sent, okay. Thank you. Let's go. Hey. You know what? I'm going to have to invest in some birthday cards for the birthday people, I have to invest in some birthday cards for the birthday people. I'm hoping that my son get this artwork together. He got some artwork for my deck, but I need I think I could do it myself because I do have an lamination printer to print on cards. I think I'm gonna try to do it myself first. I'm very creative, so I think it can be done. I've always liked to experiment. I do want to start making my glasses again. I got shades, drinking glasses. And I'm asking, Divine give me the energy to be able to do everything I need to do while I'm here. What's your question, love? What you got for me? What you got for me? What you need to know, what you need to see, what we don't see. What's next for you and Cody? I like Cody. I like Cody. But Cody in that military. And I see them every day. every day. They go to USO and they get shipped out daily. Ooh. And I've never been in the military, but I'm a child of a military vet, you know? So I know how it feels to be in that, on the other side of it, to feel it, you know? And then he young. All right, what's the overall energy? What's the overall energy between Isabella and Cody? What's the overall energy between Isabella and Cody? What's the overall energy between Isabella and Cody? Thank you, Spirit. Full card. We're going to do his side and her side. We're going to do Cody's side and your side, okay? I do see the Fool card being here, and I do see the Nine of Cups. I do see some type of wish fulfillment there, or wanting to take a leap of faith at this time, okay? I feel like this is something that's youthful. Travel is here. Innocence is here. Freedom is here also. Being optimistic. You know, just want to, you know, feel free and take a leap of faith, whether it be with you or in general, okay? All right. Somebody could have a dog too. Somebody could have a dog, either you or him. Somebody got a pet. All right. He has a dog and is sick. Okay. We have for Cody when it comes to Isabella. We have for Cody his side when it comes to Isabella. We have for Cody when it comes to Isabella. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Three of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Chariot. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. I see some type of group setting, teamwork between you guys. Buildings. Something that could be successful. I see the spotlight on someone. Okay? Because in the Three of Pentacles, it's showing, you know, the spotlight on someone. It could be a congregation of people with the Three of Pentacles here. Teamwork. It could be a gathering or where a place of learning or apprenticeship. It could be a church setting. It could be it could be any kind of setting, but I see the spotlight on someone. It could be on him, it could be on you, because it's him, how he feels about you. Somebody got the spotlight on them, okay? But I do see other people either not fighting for attention, but want attention also when it comes to whatever situation or relation you and Cody have. So it's people that are in competition for, probably for his attention. It could also be for your attention. Okay? This person is very in control of what they're trying to do in life, okay? I see a lot of travel, so this person more kind of focused on themselves than in a relationship right now or situation. But you know, more kind of focused on themselves, maybe because of their walk or yours, how he see you, you know, kind of focused on yourself or whatever you doing in your life, you know, not really wanting to intervene, but would like to kind of take a leap of faith just to see where this goes, because the Three of Pentacles represents um, partnership, teamwork. Will it take that between you and them? But I feel like either he knows that there's competition, or you know that there's some type of competition with him and other people. Okay? But I do see him moving forward. It could be with you or just in general, okay? But I see this person have a lot of ideas, a lot of emotions, um, water energy going back and forth. Not quite sure, but speaking their truth with the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person likes to speak their truth, is very communicatable, you know, not wanting to be the center of attention, but is the center of attention. How he feel about you, though? How he feel about you? Okay. Four of Swords. The Empress. Two of Cups. Two of Cups doesn't have to be a relationship. It could also be in a partnership of, you know, what you guys do together, or, you know, engage in together. But he does see you as some Empress. Like you got your mind made up and you know what you're doing, or you're portraying what it is that you want to do. Whether it be in life, your generosity, being nice. And he thinks about that. Whatever conversation you and him had, he thinks about that. Okay? But he feel like you got a lot of either a lot of things on your back, whether it be family, school, um, you know how you do just multiple things during the week, or since he's known you, he feel like some things might be heavy on you. It take a lot. But he feel like that's when you have that go-getter energy. You like to either express it, talk about it. You will sit and listen. But you get in your head, and it could be about him. Well, I want to know what he's thinking. I want to know what he's doing. I think he thinks about that. Lucy, you think of me like that? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, you're going to have to get out your head, because he feel like you be in your head a lot. Okay? You should still try to figure out what it is that you want. Whether it be with him or just, like I said, in general. When it comes to him. He feel like you think you feel left out in the cold. Cookie, set this up there. Thank you. Up there on that pink thing. That pink, right there. Thank you. Yeah, he feel like you be in your head a lot. So get out your head. Because when you start thinking and overthinking what the relationship or the situation could be, you can manifest that in real life. It says if you worried about it, worry gonna start coming to it. If you stressing about it a little bit, stress gonna start coming in. If you think about him just talking to another female, that's gonna start to come to pass. You have to stay positive when it comes to him, because he's on a journey, okay? When it comes to you about him, you feel like he in and out. that he be lying and shit. You feel like his energy is in and out. That he might be a little dishonest with you. You feel like he be playing you, Isabella? Don't keep it 100. You feel like he be playing you? He haven't committed to you yet. He hasn't committed to you yet. Get out your head. Build that friendship with him first. He's still young. You're still young. So y'all ain't married. So get out your head about him. You know, he's talking to other women. He living life right now. I don't feel like he's committed to anything but whatever social group or teamwork you guys put in together. He do look at you as a certain status. He do look at you as partnership material. Let me see if she can do the right thing while we around each other. Because some people want to see if we can build something. Can she build a foundation? Especially in a, whether it be, the Hierophant should be here. But we're going to see. Something committed. Can she build? And not be in her feelings because you are water. Can she not get too emotional? Can she stay out her head? Because he said you be in your head. And then you feel like he be dishonest a little bit. But you love him. you love him. You love that. See, sometimes you got to bring love into it later. Hold your feelings back a little bit. Scorpio energy. Sometimes you got to hold the feelings back a little bit. Even if you do. Some people feel when you shy or nervous that you like them. They see it. They see it. They feel it. Don't just listen. This is 2025. When you walk up on a person and the person look at you and even you say hi and they don't speak, there is some type of tension or block there. Not with you, with the other person. They can kind of see it. Oh, she don't like me, and that bitch ain't speaking to me. But when you and your, whether it be an alpha female, alpha male, they actually feel the energy. Don't just think you walking around and they don't know. They all like, okay, she a little vulnerable. But how you feel about him? I do feel like you love this person, but you don't trust this person. Stop it. How you gonna love what you don't trust? How you gonna love what you don't trust? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, when it comes to his money and his financial investments, you feel like he's just stable. Stable, a manifester. And you want to be a part of that energy. There's nothing wrong with that. Page of Pentacles. I do see you want to date this person. If you're not dating this person already, you want to date him. Start slow. Good news coming. You either already been on a date with this person. You consider him as loyal. You consider him as loyal, but sneaky. How? You like that. I like it like that. It's like, okay, I see him as being all of that and a bag of chips. But it's something I don't trust. He might have a few flaws. He might have some flaws, but you do too. But you like it like, I like it like that. I like it like, I see everything with him. You see oh baby. And that's just your creative side. Like, using your imagination. You in your imagination with him. You done probably picture yourself married to this person. And that's the you can have water and fire in your chart. Uh-huh. You just see all in all. But ain't no marriage perfect. Ain't no friendship perfect. Everybody got some type of indecisions or flaws they need to work on within themselves. Okay? But you just see what you see. At least in the beginning, you like still, huh? It's like I'm gonna go for this challenge. I I know God telling me there's something missing with him, whether it's him being dishonest, but on the surface, I'm seeing different. You could be seeing different. Remove the veil off and see the relationship exactly for what it is. I know I see you using your imagination in your head on how you feel, how he presents himself in the energy of other people. But I see a dream. Because this is like a dream. But I feel like you in the beginning is like, okay, he might be hiding something. He might talk to somebody else. Get that out your head. Because every man might flirt. You're not. He could talk to other people. It's other people fighting for his attention. And he feels the same way about you. You might just not be talking to him. You might portray it. So you feel like when it comes to him that I feel like both of you guys, but you probably like this person needs to take the veil off and see you exactly for who you are and keep communication. There could be a lot of communication between you and him, but there also could be some juggling because you love this person. Real talk. Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. You love him more than he even expressing to you. You love him. You love him. God damn it, Isabella. Okay, with this Fool card being here, let's see. What's gonna happen? Because you love him. Things are turning in your favor. You know, you feel like things are turning in your favor, but there's still some juggling there. You know, what will happen in this situation in the near future or in the future with this Fool card? What will happen? Two of Wands. I see some travel. It could be this person going off traveling. It's a two paths. It's a partnerships, but also travel. So there could be a lot of traveling with this person, with you. Take it as it fits. What's going to happen with this relationship in the near future? Okay. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like with the traveling, not permanently leaving. Let's get one with the Eight of Cups. I feel like there are some feelings and emotions there. Cancer energy. This person has to be able to make a choice. So I do see this person going off and Six of Pentacles, doing what they need to do. This person could be going to service, going back off to the service. It'll be some sentimental it also could be some type of, it's a spiritual thing. Okay? It's a spiritual thing. It's a an inner child thing, because when you go off to do something important, your inner child kind of kicks in. Not that adult in you, because you'll be in situations that you don't see coming. Happen to retreat or leave a situation. Okay? And I do see Scorpio energy. There might, it's an opportunity that's presenting itself. And there could be a little procrastination there, but this person's gonna go all in. Focused on a financial wealth. Okay? And the same with you, I feel like you're gonna have to focus on your financial wealth. Okay, I understand, you know, you be wanting relationships, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to go out and go towards your purpose, your life purpose, justice. He could work for the government, the justice system. You can end up working for the government or the justice system. With something with integrity. Okay, Six of Swords. Just moving forward. I feel like this person's going to go off and, you know, go be the King of Pentacles energy in his life. Just pray for him on this journey. You hear me? What about you? Because I feel like you're going to be missing him. What about you in the near future? You gonna either wait on this person or you gonna sit and wait? Because he gotta go. Temperance, yeah. Sun card. I feel like this person will eventually come back around in the future to you, but I feel like he's going to go off to either a war or some type of he's going to have a choice to go off on this journey. Okay, and he's in the service, so I do see him going off, and I see him focused like on this is going to pay the bills. Some people go into the service so they won't have to work a regular job. They'll have some benefits for a long period of time. Even if they don't finish the cycle, I think they'll always have like insurance or some type of check coming to them monthly, you know, when it comes to the service. And I feel like I see you sitting and waiting and being patient, but I do see the sun at the end of the day. Good energy with you when it comes to this person. What's after the sun? Can I get another card? I do see celebration here with you and this person. And you're going to come out as the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to boss up too. Okay? I don't know. It's something about some type of truth in the future will come out. Needing to make a choice, because I did see the Five of Cups. So I don't know if just keeping it 100, somebody end up passing away, he had to come home, or it's something like that, or someone passing away, or somebody has passed away during that time. I don't feel his energy. It came out in the like somebody's gonna come back from somewhere. It might be through a, you know, somebody passing, somebody getting sick. Okay? And then I see the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles popped out. I did see the Five of Cups. It didn't come out, but it was showing its face. It flipped over. So I take anything that falls out. So I do see the Five of Cups and then the Ten of Pentacles, some type of inheritance. So That's what I see. And this is like near future when it comes to the Fool card. But right now, when it comes to him, he does see you as a potential as an empress. I don't see the I do see some things that need to take place within this situation. I see that you do love this person, but this person sees you as a something in, as well as a partnership, not in love yet. Okay, but I see you loving from a. I don't see it up close though. But I see like friendship though, friendship. But you got to get out your head thinking he's sneaky. He just living. Okay, he's still young too. Okay, let's see. Tell me who. All right. What we got for Cody? And, ooh, let me say, abundance. So I see abundance there, abundance mindset. The Ten of Pentacles, gratitude, giving gratitude. That's what you need to do at this time. He probably do a lot of praying and never want to have to struggle. So this person could give a lot of gratitude. You could be giving a lot of gratitude to having a positive mindset. So have a positive mindset, because I see somebody hiding their true feelings. So when it comes to you or this person, so if somebody acting like they don't like the other person, hey, they do. Somebody had their true feelings. What do you have for Cody and Isabella? Okay. It said needing time. Take some time. Cycles. It could be just a cycle right now between you guys. Take some time, get to know each other. But abundance is here. You ain't got to rush nothing. Okay? Because I did see the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is covering you, guarding your heart, and got a mask on. Take the veil off and see the relationship for what it is and grow within that. What you got for Cody and Isabella? Okay, twin flame energy. Stop it. Tell me who. It's a yin yang, balance, union, and duality. Complement, polar opposite from each other. Both of y'all are different. Take it where it fit. That's why you probably like him as much as you do, because it's your twin flame. Now don't get caught up on the twin flame energy. It's just an energy. What do you have for Isabella and Cody? Okay. It says the butterfly, evolving, growth, next phase, healing inner child. I did say something about the inner child. And it could be also just him going off into the service. You happen to pursue your goals and releasing like past energy, past negative thoughts, and being able to grow within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Healing inner child wounds. People do things or pursue things because they're either trying to heal the inner child. You know, somebody could have said something, you ain't gonna never be nothing. He's like, I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna be the best at what I do. You know, it's like heal your inner child so your inner child won't be hurt and you go off into a journey and be the best person that you're evolving at this time. This is a part of your growth. This is a part of your life purpose. It's the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. It's like it's time to soar, okay? All right. What do you have for Cody And Isabella, and happy birthday again, baby girl. Lay your cards want to fall on the floor. It said it's ascending, learning, and expansion, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for a union or going to a new phase in life. Okay, so you guys are going to be ascending. Okay. Woo. So just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Because it's just a part of your growth. I ain't saying this person might be with you, married to you in the future. I'm not sure. But I do see growth in a relationship. Have fun while you can. Okay? Because I'm hearing like, what is it? Romeo and Juliet type shit. But, you know, like a relationship. You know, y'all might be together till you about maybe 23. It's just a growth phase, or 25. But then you learn from that person while you're growing in it, you know? Because I don't know how many, I don't see, they not letting me see past that, like 25. I don't know what's happening at the age of 25 with you or this person. I think he's older. They not letting me see that. Okay? It said just keep growing, expansion. It say pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Just keep going, keep moving. It said the need to gain clarity through decision making. You have to make the best decisions for yourself, and this person's going to have to make the best decision for him. He's 25. Okay, so I do see like the near future, but I don't see like at 20. You know, they're not letting me see past that with him. So grow in it while you can. It's a success. It's a time to shine. And somebody's going to have to retreat. It said grow in it while you can. It's a time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. So, you know, just enjoy it while you can. And I feel like some time spent alone and on past and current situations, I feel like this person will have to retreat and go off, okay? And boundaries. And you have to respect his boundaries, and he has to respect yours. Know when to put up and let down your walls. Enjoy. It said realignment. Shift your perspective for a gain sense of clarity. You will get clarity. Like I said, remove the veil off your eyes and see the relationship for what it is, not what you imagine it to be. Look at it like it is first. And then when you're looking at it authentically as what it is, then go home and say, okay, this is what I see, this is what I'm seeing, go off what you feel later. But see it for what it is right now, okay? Because I see some type of celebration in the end. I did say celebration with the other card. Good times come from, you know, time spent in good company. You will spend good times with this person, whether in a setting together or in a setting with other people, okay? And that's what I see on that. Let's see. Let's give you some guidance from your ancestors. What you got for your person? Okay? They say be in your own power right now. Focus on your own power. Not another person's power. Focus on your own power. Because you can focus on somebody so much, you take a majority of your brain space, and it's like giving your power away. So focus on your own power. You don't want to take power that don't belong to you, you didn't earn. I'm just saying, focus on your own power and don't project. Okay? It says shaman. It said wand. Set your intentions, whether you're trying to have this person to come into your energy using your, calling in your soulmate. He could be, he's a part of you. You have many soulmates, but I feel like you calling this person in. Focus on your power. He's already in your energy. When this person is ready, I feel like this person will know. That's why when in his reading, he can feel your energy and what you're putting off. And then you can feel his energy. Okay, he's been a little, he might feel that way. Right now, I'm just in and out. I can't commit to nothing fully right now because of the situation he's in. Okay? But focus on your own power right now. Okay? Awakening. There will be an awakening between you guys. Okay? A realization. Something embolic or symbolic. The awakening is like the butterfly energy. Understanding something with oneself. God giving clarity to you. Feminine energy. Call your power back to you. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. You and that fertile. You over there. You got that fertility energy. You like, I want more. You want more. Oh my gosh. You want more than just that. And that's the truth. Remember, you got to set boundaries. You want so much more with this person. He might want the same thing. They say, but you're working in your shadow side. I feel like you working in your shadow side too with this person. Try to, balance the energy out. Okay? I know you want to see this thing more than what it is, but you really got to balance that energy out and look at the truth of the situation. Okay? But I do see a friendship building, masculine energy. You got to build this friendship with this person, okay? You got the goddess, and you got the Lord God, masculine energy. You got the feminine and the masculine. I feel like this person does see you as someone they can build with, but also the friendship matters more right now. Okay. I feel like next spring things will start to bloom when it comes to this relationship with you and this person. It could be in the spring of next year. Okay. You don't see, it's a cloak concealment. You might not see it, but it's there. I feel like it's gonna blossom more in the springtime of next year. Okay. They're not showing, it's cloaked, so I can't see anything past that. It's air energy, imagination. It got imagination in the reverse. You could be using your imagination a lot when it comes to this person, but it's in reverse, okay? So see right now for what the relationship is, because it's being cloaked and concealed, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. want you to enjoy. Keep enjoying life. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep being abundant. Keep being abundant. Keep being abundant. I like that that was your first card. And the Ten of Pentacles. Keep going. Keep being abundant. And then start, write down, set some goals for yourself. Even after school. Because ain't neither one of y'all perfect. You or Cody. You just right now doing the best that you can do. But we just trying to get out that negative mindset so things can, just, hey, sometimes it's okay to get a little pissed off. But don't get pissed off with each other, And you might not agree on some things, but hey, he not you and you not him. But grow within the relationship. Don't be codependent and don't be too needy. I'm just saying, be your authentic self and keep doing what you're doing. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I know 4 people watching. I'm only gonna put my zodiac board up here on the weekend. Because I will be doing all signs on the weekend. We did do 2 weeks out. So those were for all signs. So on my weekend, either Sunday or Monday, it'll probably be on Mondays to start out the week. It'll either be a 24-hour, 48-hour, or a week expansion or a 2-week expansion, period, for readings. Because I want to do all signs and get it on out the way. I don't want to make one video, then make another video. No, get it all out the way in one day. All signs. And then I'm going to focus on that, my Gemini, Sun and Gemini. And then I probably post whoever comes to the chat and I'll be like, what sign do you want to focus on for this day? And that's the sign we'll focus on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Gia. Sometimes, like I think I've always said, God will give the hardest task, but God says so light and so easy. And we think of it as so hard, but sometimes those hardest tasks be for, the ones that God need in that position that, needs to be seen. I'm seeing somebody getting shined the light on. It'd probably be this channel. It'd probably be the people of this channel. Some light is going to be shown. Some light is going to be shown. And you're going to be seen. Go in there with confidence and get it done. Get it done. Congratulations. Congratulations. One thing I will do when it comes to my mods, I will keep you inspired. Want you to stay inspired. Keep going. Don't give up on you. Always show yourself some love and gratitude to the Most High for the small things. Always show yourself some gratitude and love and giving gratitude to the Most High for the small things. For the small things. So he can reward you with the big things. And see, sometimes it take, to be rejected in certain things and doors to close for new doors to open. For new doors to open. You say, I ain't trapped and bound to nothing. God rejection is God's protection. So when things start to open up for you and things are going to open up, things are going to start to open up. I know it might repeat itself because I don't know, something with the live, we want to stop and come back. But relationships are going to start to come together. I feel like after Mercury retrograde, because I ain't messing with them. And then Bob's like, I'm going on a exercising regimen. I don't know if I can take you guys walking with me, running with me, because, boss lady getting back out on the scene. Get back out on the scene. Then I'll probably be focused on my end, relationships, because I've been in a point where, I'm not ready to date. I'm going through what do you want to call it? What we gonna call it, Spirit? I might be having celebration this year when it comes to relationships, ending relationships that are meant to end, closing out cycles, because they can't go with me into my future, and opening up new doors and new opportunities in my life when it comes to relationships. Keeping the good and staying motivated and inspired with myself, because I can give you the encouragement on that, on marriage, because I've been in that position. Encouragement on being in just relationships in general, and just being able to be open. That's why everybody ain't never been in that experience, but treat yourself if you want to be a wife, treat yourself like a wife. If you want to be a husband, treat yourself like a husband if you want to try to get in those positions, But it's good to learn before things happen, so you won't be so uncomfortable. Like, I done married this fool and everything I expected. No, if you treat yourself like that, hey, and everybody's not perfect. Stop looking at relationships as a perfect thing. It's something that you work on, you build on, And sometimes you got to fall in love later. I be like, I love you now. I didn't love you in the beginning. We was just cool. So learn how to be friends first. And then, hey, can I laugh with you every day? Can I enjoy the time with you, every day? Or every other day? Or twice a week? Because I got shit to do too. Well, I'm going to say this. Relationships only suck when you not always getting what you want. But they don't have to suck. If you enjoy the moment, that you had good times with that person in the moment, that's what you will experience in your future. Now, if you have certain expectations, I expect it to go this way, but it's not going this way, then it'll always suck. So you got to enjoy the moment. Because none of my relationships that I'm in now suck. Do you understand? That none of them. If I, like, Boss Lady went on a date, I enjoyed the moment with that person. Even if it goes nowhere, I enjoyed the moment of being out on a date, just being out with this person and enjoying, just, being able to have good conversation. Even if it doesn't go anywhere. I get calls back with it, it be, how you doing? That's it, it ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm building relationships. Now, if you in a rush to be married, I ain't rushed. I've been there. I'm not. Marriage is something you don't want to rush in. I promise you. It's something you want to build because marriage is a business. It's more than just sex. Okay? Real talk. It's somebody you can be in. I can be in the comfort of you on a regular basis. You don't want to look over and say, damn, this motherfucker again. He's still here. You want somebody you can be with and be with all the time, not just sexually. Okay? Have no regrets of your life. Can I lace you? I laced you up. Laced you up. Tell me who's getting out. Take your time. It's okay. Just take care of your body, your mind, your spirit, and keep that body up. Your body on me. Dum, dum, dum. Cause you can still look good at 50. Still look good at 60. I seen some women that was I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, okay, boss lady, get it together. I seen some men be like, sheesh. Mind right, body right. And that's what you focus on. You focus on being in something serious, but you got to stop being so hard on yourself and just trust God to bring you a serious person because it's going to always be serious. Serious how? Be able to broaden your seriousness. Because you can have serious people come into your life, but not serious to be specific in what it is you want. That's why I'll say do your affirmation. I want somebody because if you ask for a boss, a boss gonna always be busy. If you ask for something serious, I need something that's going to be loyal and committed and be attentive in the relationship and honest, respectful. Even if I don't get all those things and still see some flaws there, let it be able to, let me look at my own. It's like when you're a child. I want my man to be like, he take care of home. But if you a boss and you booked and busy, expect to have somebody that's going to actually be booked and busy with you. You don't want a serious couch potato. Because you got to be specific, especially with God. It's like, okay, I asked for this. I said, I seen you somebody. But then when I send him, he gonna be serious, but is he serious about marriage? Is he serious about a relationship? Is he serious about you? Is he serious about? Because I want somebody that's gonna be able to get along with my children. Children be accepting of that type of energy that I bring in. You know, it's like I need, because kids are very, very judgmental. I don't like him, mama. You might like him, but you got to deal with it. I want somebody that's family oriented, you know. And these are like guidelines that I've set for myself, you know, even when it comes to a relationship. Because sometimes you might get you might be grew up in a two-parent household. You might get a person that never had a two-parent household, you know. So this person might not never have been. I like y'all lifestyle, and I've always wished to have that type of lifestyle. Your parents been together for like 60, 70 years. So it be taking growth. It takes growth. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You might get a successful entrepreneur. And you might see each other once a month. And it be serious. So enjoy it while you can. Okay? And what you ask for, it will come. It will come to pass for you. Until then, you go out there and be the best actress you can be. Okay? And I know you be out a lot, so watch your drinks, watch your environment, the people, cause there's some weird people out here too now, especially in that type of industry. I'm just saying, we're gonna keep it a buck. You can tell by the social medias. It be the comments for me. I be like, oh, why all these weird people acting weird, and they lifestyle don't be nothing like the fuck they say. They always want to comment all on the stage, all in the videos. Are you? My grandmother lived in Canada for, I want to say 5 years. She was in Canada for 5 years. I'm like, Granny, come back home. What's in Canada? When I think of Canada, it's cold. She lived there for 5 years, so she must have enjoyed it, you know? That's what I say, all in the videos. See you, and that's the good thing. That's the good thing, to have people of different nationalities to learn from, to experience, and that's what you're experiencing. What am I hearing? Okay. See, I got a message. That's why I say you got to be specific in what it is that you want, Because Divine said they give you the serious relationships, whether they're friendships. They say they give you the serious relationships because we all are in relationships with each other. I'm in relationships with the people, some of the people on my channel. I probably talked to a few behind the scenes. I was able to talk to my first moderator. I seen her today. I'm like, you look good, girl. She looked good. She was my first mod. That's a relationship, and it's serious to me. Like I said, you got to be specific in what it is you want, and to have a friend that's British, and to meet up with a person that of that caliber, or even in that country. What state? Is it state? Okay. Well, even in a different position than you are, is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. A lot of people don't even get to experience that. And I talk to people from all over the world, different nationalities, and be amazed. I talk to a lot of people from Africa, North Africa, West Africa, a few people from India, a lot of people from India. A few Russians. A lot of people that don't live my type of lifestyle or that type of energy. Some be like their husband come to the United States and live for like 5, 6 years and then go home, take all their money home, and they live rich and wealthy because the money here in the United States is worth more uh, over there to them, where they can live wealthy, but their husbands be gone for years. See, that's what I'm saying, and for people to be able to experience that and never get that, that's why I'm grateful and have gratitude, and I don't mind building relationships with people. I'm kind of in I keep my circle small. But I like to see how other people and how different cultures live. They have some wonderful food and be like, I don't know what this is. Why would I eat it? And see, and that's a beautiful thing that you're able to go experience that. You know, it's some people that ain't even got out of the state they in. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be able to get out of the state you're in, be grateful. Always grateful. You always give gratitude. And to you, that might be a small thing. So when big things start to happen, don't get overwhelmed then. Be boss lady, guess what? I met my husband. Then I'd be like, congratulations. We've been waiting on that. Because you never know where you're going to be. You always have travel in your cards. congratulations again on your journey. And that's a good thing. I'll keep telling you. And with me, I've always want my children. Ain't no sense of being on planet Earth if you can't travel and experience the land that you live on. But you know, just be mindful while you're on those type of journeys, because it is some weird people out here. Real talk. And just, you know, ask God to order your footsteps. To order your footsteps. You know? That's it, that's all. Ask God to order your footsteps. And the universe to keep a halo over your life. You know? And the people that you come in contact with. And everything is meant to happen and destined to happen for a reason. Whether it be for a season or for a lifetime. And that's coming from my heart space. I'm always going, I might talk shit when need to. And that's only because I'm human. But I'm going to say what, you know, God love. You know, God is love. So at the end of the day, just stay mindful of your journey and enjoy life. You know, even in the midst of that shadow side that's still here. Because everything ain't all what they seem. Everything ain't all fruits and berries. You know, you gonna always have to fight some type of war or some type of challenges because we're spiritual warriors. You know, you're gonna have to always keep fighting. It's survival of the fittest out here, but in the midst of all of that, when you can enjoy it, enjoy it. And that's with whoever you with. You get what I'm saying? That's whoever you with. Tell me who. The lady that I did sing you, and that's because you do donate to the channel. She's a upcoming actress. She is performing in I think a movie already. Um, I think she's performed in a movie already. I don't know if it's Blackish. It's something, and she does have a nonprofit, and she does take acting classes, or she go to a lot of auditions. So that's why I sent you her. When I see things and Divine just, you know, guide me to say, well, send it this way. And maybe and that's to keep you inspired. It's in your Facebook Messenger. I think it should be. I barely go on Facebook, but I know that's the way that I do contact. Uh, um, I think I sent it through the. You got both my Facebook. You ain't got to post it, but because everybody don't have it. But it's in one of them. And you could probably just hit the link of her name and then it'll show you what she does. But I think she has a nonprofit. She do. Um, I think she's in a film. I think she be in New York. But when I see something that's not hard or who else? I wish I can get you in touch with Bernard. He got his own little show. I'm not sure if he's still doing it, but yeah. He was in New York too, California. So I like to see, I want to see you going. I want to see you on TV and be sitting back like, look. That's how I felt about Don. I was like, you such a comedian, man. You need to be. And he will put up his little skits, and they be funny as hell. And I'm not saying it because I know him. I think it's just funny authentically. And he be thinking I'm hilarious. I be like, I ain't that funny, man. But when you got two funny people together, because I joan on people at night when I'm at work. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know. They said that he in love with you. They be telling he in love with you. I be no, he's not. Even if he was, it be two people. The people I work with, they are hilarious. They say I helped them make it through the night. Real talk. I ain't that funny. Y'all might think it's funny, but I don't mind joning on you. Call you a bobblehead real quick. I call you, I don't know, I join on people at work. I mean, you ain't got nothing but head and shoulders. Where's your neck? Especially when I want them to take the focus off me. I ain't lying. Shit. I'm serious. I'm serious. I be do some work. They don't want to do no work, so I start playing R&B. He was like, whatever you need. I be like, no, what you need, because you is losing it. He's, I said, you took your medication today? Like, seriously. I'm gonna drive. I be driving people at work. They be like, we love working with you. They when I'm not there, it is what it is. It's, and see, I thought you all was already doing that when I met you. I know that you like this is the year of you investing in you. I know you like to invest in other people and take those trips. It's good to take those trips because you probably would have you take a trip to go see somebody that you really care about and and ready to jump the broom with. But maybe it's time to just be able to focus on your craft, on your gift, you know, something that you've always wanted to do. It's time to open those doors. Sometimes you gotta bust open the door. I'm here. Ah! You was already in that energy, whether you were recruiting, whether you was already still in that energy. This was a door that was already open for you, but now it's time to bust down other doors. And it might be time for you to open up more, coming out of being shy, you know what I'm saying, just being more confident in you, because you want to be confident in and especially um yeah, when you're confident in you, you can be confident in the relationships that you build with others. Here. Okay. All right. Okay. And, but see, somewhere I already thought you was already acting. You was already an actress. So I didn't never see you pass. Wait a minute. Okay. I never seen you pass like recruiting. I was always seeing you as an actress. And I didn't know you from a can of paint. I already seen you as that. I see you as a trying to get that role. I didn't see you as nothing else. And that's what and I can tell you this. That's all that acting does take. Acting does take confidence, being on that stage, whether it be a play, whether it be a movie role, whether it be because when you comes with acting comes singing, they do everything. They do everything. Dance, all that comes with it. Playing some type of instrument, it comes with it. Okay, and I didn't even know you, and I already thought she already in it. You was just trying to get that main role, and things are just falling into place like they should at this time. And you say it's your calling. Well, boss lady gonna see your growth while you in it. Cause I seen some people at the lowest of the barrel, and now that some of us are Facebook friends, and I get to see their growth and like, oh my God, they there. They done got there. And sometimes it's being encouraged and getting readings and being able to say, damn, I made it. I made it. Sometimes the hardest battles be the greatest lessons. And it be like, it be time for you to shine. And that's why I inspire people to be better, you know. Even in the readings, when I see a block there, we're going to try to work on removing that block. Because that be, you know, because I feel like reading should cost more when they live, but you know, behind the scenes they might cost a little bit more. I'm just saying. But to get a reading for $15, two for 25, it'd be like, you know. But most people, like I said, want to come to the readings for relationships, but it take for you to get focused on you to build those relationships, you know, for you to be able to open up with yourself to get the relationship, to attract the relationships that's supposed to be in your life, or the new doors that are supposed to be open. Because I can't, or you can't be a broken, just broken, and try to pursue something and you're still broken, you know. Now, some people, broken people can get out here and fucking act. Let me tell you that. Straight up. But, you know, it's to be still have to be able to, like a Bernie Mac, like a, growing up in a household of shit. His sister losing her kids and having to raise it and making a storyline for it. You know what I'm saying? He made a storyline on stage about raising his sister kids. And she was allegedly on crack. You get what I'm saying? That's brokenness and turning it into, this is real life and I'm gonna make it funny. You know, where people can resonate and still be able to get through it, you know? He's one of the greatest fucking Richard Pryor. Broken. Funny as fuck. Richard Pryor is funny as... Great stand-up comedian Red Fox. Great comedy. And broken, coming out of poverty and broken situations and making it to be very successful. You know what I'm saying? They came and took even Red Fox during them times. They don't want, you have to protect all aspects of your energy, because they came and took Red Fox everything. Even the I don't know if it was the ring or the chain. It was a Mickey Mouse watch his mom had gave him. They took, the IRS took that. Always try to repair and take care of the things you need to take care of. Don't get too distracted in your life where you don't handle your business, you know? And always take care of your mental health, your physical health. You see how Wendy Williams went from, and she probably played crazy. She probably played crazy so she could see who the hell was around her stealing from her. Straight up. Great actress. She won't say, who taking my money? I'm finna play crazy, act like I done lost my damn mind. True. True. I've always felt like, you know, by me having children on social media, I've always felt like Miss Charlie, like Charlie's Angels. Everybody, why you don't show your face? Because I don't have to. I know who I am. I'm confident in who I am. You hear me? You see these hands? It ain't fake. I'm live. And I've probably, since I've been on social media, I do kind of live my life out, and some people have seen me uh, be at my best. Some people have seen me probably be at when I'm down, when I go to the hospital, and and I don't keep it a secret if I done moved. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm walking in this walk. I'm not ashamed of it, no regrets of it. I was already grown when I got here. I'm been smart. I'm just getting here in this place, in this time, in this moment. I'm enjoying the moment. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, building character as we go. If I was probably at the age of 20, I probably wouldn't need social media. Fuck social media. I mean, like, forget social media. What the hell I'm be on social media for? But, Divine done brought me this way. Oh, healing came with shit. I'm an air sign. I'm not gonna sit and linger on now things that are real important to me. It might take me some time to heal, but but I snap out of it. God tips. It's time to snap out of it. It ain't something that I'm gonna. I think the longest period of my healing came when my sister passed. Real talk. I had some ups and downs ever since my sister passed. But before then, I didn't give two freaking fucks about what nobody thought. None of that. But I would just go with the flow of things and the flow of life. I did always worry about what my family would think, and now I get to the point where it is what it is. But that's probably the hardest emotional thing that I've experienced in my life, because my children, my mom and my brother, they're still here, and I'm still learning with that. Nothing came with a manual on just the basic instructions before leaving Earth. The Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth, and I've been through that. I seen the bad, the good, the ugly, the happy, the sad, the joy. I've seen it. And all that going through, it does build character in you as a woman or a man out there. And I feel like, everything is not meant for everybody. I know how to be submissive when it comes to being in a marriage. Um, I know when somebody is not ready to be in a relationship. I know I've discerned when somebody just wants sex in life. And me being a person that's been married, I draw a lot of married. I'll be like, really? That's what type of time y'all on? During this time, you should be closer with your wife than anything, or closer with your husband. When the when that air kind of clears up, when people say, you know what, I'm gonna start enjoying life with my significant other and able to enjoy life and be able to still be able to hold shit down at home and hold the kids down and grow together, and I'll be like, shit, I'm all in. But as long as I, see the work that I know I've done on myself to be able to hold a household down, a relationship down, a marriage down, and my husband or a significant other can do the same thing, then I'm me and me. I'll know. I'll know. Your eyes are the gateway to your soul. If a man is really looking at you and interested in you and not just looking at you sexually, I can tell if it's sexual or if it's real. And some of that comes with the healing and, the learning and discernment. But I've healed. I spend a lifetime in prayer daily. So I see more happy days now. I see a lot of happy days growing up because I didn't get them. I didn't get to nothing. I used to be at jobs and be like, I don't even need this job. Fuck it, I'm leaving. I done had people to chase me down. Don't quit. I be like, nuh-uh, nope. I ain't never let no job rule over me. I done had people run after me and say, don't go. I done lived in places where people say, don't move. Please don't move. I don't want a different name. I mean, it's time for me to go. I can't stay. I had neighbors to tell me, don't leave, please. I mean, nope, it's time for me to go. And I take it with a grain of salt because I feel like, God is ordering my footsteps. So whatever journey that I'm on, even in this, when there's divine say it's time for the next, it be time for the next. Me being in religion, I met a lot of different people, but it's not been like this experience. I done met more people around the world in this experience than I have in religion. You know, I feel like it was more set on um, family values and morals when it came to that. But but being out here to being able to experience life, I feel like the different qualities of different people and nationalities was it put me on this platform to see that God wanted me to see. The universe wanted me to see. Like I said, I've always been into the stars, the moon, and what's going on above me than what's going on in because that was our time clock above us before time was even made or created. We went off the time that above with the stars and the moon, the daylight, the moon, the sun, sunrise and sunset. Those clues were important. And when you have to have the importance of the outer world that's evolving around you daily, with the trees growing, the grass growing, the seasons, the weather. It's some places that it ain't never snowed in, but it's always been snow here. It's always been a 4 season here where I live. So I look at the seasons when they change and the energy of the people when they change. When I was young and I would go off for the summer to be with my dad, and then I come back home, my granny would change the whole house around. The whole house would be changed around, and new things was, you came into newness. And I was like, oh, she been in a good mood. Ain't no children been here. She been by herself and said, I'm going to change my house around before these kids actually come back for the summer. So you will see the energies change. And that's why a lot of people still celebrate like Christmas, Thanksgiving. And that was really just to get family together. Even though in their mind it was like, this is what it is in the world, how people see the world, and what those holidays meant to them. But really, family just wanted to get together with family and enjoy family at the time, you know? They did. They just wanted, they didn't care what it was about, but they wanted to enjoy the prayer. They knew that their children probably either was in the service or went off to college. And when they came back home, they wanted to have a peaceful environment where families, listen, my family used to get together and do like, my granny would get them together and do like family meetings. And that's what, I wanted my children to be able to grow off of, having family meetings and get together, let's talk about it. But this generation now really don't want to talk about their feelings, their emotions, or what they doing, where we help build each other up. And I've always wanted that for my children. We supposed to build each other up. What you going through? Let's, try to get you back on your path. If you feel a struggle, let's try to help you get out that struggle, not to stay in a negative mindset all your life. If you're going to finish school, let's help you get to where you got to go. Family's supposed to help family, but everybody want to be better than the next. It ain't about that. It's about building a strong foundation for your legacy, But if you don't see past your legacy and it stops where you at, that's crazy. That means you ain't leaving nothing behind. A lot of people trying to take from one another, hurt one another, and disgrade one another. That's crazy to me. And I feel the energy. I be feeling the energy of people turn people down. I don't want to go back and forth with you. That ain't even my energy. But people be trying to pull you into going back and forth and challenging you and all type of bullshit. It's crazy. Don't do it to nobody, because you ain't going to want it to be done to you. Manipulation, all of that shit is of the devil. That's evil. And everybody want to say, well, I've been calling on Jesus for a long time. But when are you going to step up and take accountability for your own shit? Like, real talk. I get up and encourage myself every day, and I'm always thankful for when I get up. I thank you, for even waking me up today. I could have stayed asleep. You say, get up, girl. Get up. You got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job. This is a job. My life, your life is a job. You got to get up, clean up, focus on your body, your mind, your spirit, and the things around you, because you create what's around you. If you create nuisance, you a nuisance. If you creating confusion, you confusion. If you create love in your life, things around you will be full of love. But it'll be people that'll try to sneak in and try to take what you love away from you. And then start sending negative energy away. Sit your ass down and pour that love back into you. Feel the love of others. But it be so much spiritual attack going on out here, it's ridiculous. It be spiritual attack. But I'd be like, send it back to where it came from. And sometimes the people unconsciously don't or not aware of shouldn't have did that. Stop pulling people in with your negative thoughts, you know? That's why I be like, be mindful of what you say on my channel to the people. Cause some people will try to project their energy off onto you. Cause you don't know how sensitive other people are. But if it's good, it's good. And some people be scared of their own damn life. I've always been a person, I want to see you encouraged. I want to see you grow. And I want to see you, build. I want to see you be successful. Because some people need that. I done learned a lot of things having this channel. I learned how to do like stocks, and I used to be thinking that was so difficult, and crypto, and now everybody doing it. A lot of people doing it, a lot of people not. But yes, stay blessed, stay abundant. And always encourage the next, because you don't know what divine person you're entertaining. And it gotta be, that was your test. And you might be thinking you under attack when divine is saying, I'm present, I'm already here. I'm in the midst. Divine be like, I'm here in the midst of all the mess that's going on. And I see and hear and feel. I'd rather be rejected by a person than to be rejected by the Most High. Real talk. And God know I want to do so much. I want to have a skincare line. Because I love my skin. The skin that I'm in. Real talk. Most of the Asian people that I know, they done got they, when you get older, they eyebrows kind of thin out. I see them getting their eyebrows tattooed on, where they ain't never got to keep getting them arched. Now but they be looking so nice. I don't know what they be doing over there in Asia and China. They might not got everything, but they do experiment on some things, And I see them growing old gracefully too, whether they're a swordfish or not. Yes, I miss the grandmothers back then. I do. I got my grandmother's picture up there. And me and my sister's baby picture. I think she might have been one. I think she was like one and probably one. And I was probably about maybe 8 months. No, I wasn't even that old. I might have been like, yeah, I might have been like 4 months old on that picture. Maybe five. 5 to 6, I'ma say. That was still in the year I was born. So that was like 1972. My sister probably was already one or almost one. Some of my baby pictures been taken. Shit. Somebody stole my baby picture. I'll be like, why would you take my baby pictures? Wow, what you want with my baby pictures? The fuck? I should have all my baby pictures. People be taking your baby pictures. Such a beautiful baby. I like to compare my baby pictures with my children's baby pictures. People be, they see it at my granny house, want to take my baby picture. Like, what the hell? That's weird. It's weird. Why wouldn't you give it to the child it belonged to? Why would you steal my baby pictures? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you steal my baby pictures? I should have my baby pictures. Don't make sense. All the pictures that my granny had in her house, she used to have like photo albums. And I kind of knew, because I was like, I'm finna get some of these pictures. And I still got them. And they be like, where you get that from? Don't worry about it. Shit, somebody stole my baby pictures. I don't care where I moved to, I always took the pictures with me. And then even when my sister passed, I still got the pictures. Because everybody started losing pictures and coveting pictures. So I was like, okay. So my children to know who is who and who is who. Who your cousin, who your next of kin. Who baby that is. Now I don't know about the new babies they have and they older now, but my children will know who is who. So when you hear this name, see this person, that's them. My mama got a picture of you. Now, how many kids you got? I need to see. So ain't no, incest stuff going on, because that happens to you. Be like going to school, your kids going to school together, and be like you dating your cousin. You should be able to know who is who, especially if you stay in the same state, even if they move out of state. What's your last name? Let me make sure you ain't no kin before I date you. Nobody looks at that. Like, straight up. You want to make sure you ain't dating somebody that's blood, nah. Kids be coming here with Down syndrome and, you be like, the bloodline too close. Because Because I got family in different states and area codes. I mean, what's his last name? What's his last name? What's his middle name? What's his dad's last name? I want to know the daddy. Daddy's name don't change. Shit. Women go off and get married and get their name changed. But who your daddy? Who your daddy? He a who? Okay. Straight up. You look kind of like me. Like, I do, don't I? Oh, it doesn't happen to me before. You look like my grandparents. And I be, be no, we ain't no kin. I ain't got none of them in my family. But who married who? I need to know the original name. Oh, okay. No, no, I ain't seen one of them. Y'all ain't too close. I'm just saying. Branch off and slavery did occur and everybody went somewhere else. The Indians were already here. I enjoyed you guys. I appreciate you all. I enjoyed the talk. Um, for the ones that were here, the ones that donated, thank you. I appreciate you. For the ones that donate behind the scene, I'm gonna just thank you because some people donate behind the scene. I'll be at work and I'll be like, they didn't have to send that, but you know, I'm still thankful and I'm still grateful for the ones that don't even be on here that donate behind the scene. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Some people just come in and listen, you know. Some people just appreciate me and I appreciate you guys. Even when you're quiet. The ones in the back. The ones that show themselves, I thank you. I appreciate you. Stay encouraged. Stay good at heart. Learn how to discern. It takes practice. Practice make perfect. You know, keep your confidence level up. You know, keep growing, keep shining. What's that, Dionne Warwick? Go listen to that song. That's, you know, I'm hearing it in my head. So, you know, keep grinding, keep shining. Knowing you can always count on me. You know, one of them songs. But keep going. Love and light to you guys. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Love and light. Peace.